Welcome to another Televox tutorial video about our web solutions powered by iApps. In this video, we're going to review Marketier and the ability to manage email campaigns. Marketier is a powerful manager that's integrated seamlessly into iApps. It includes everything from the tools to the templates you need to effectively communicate with your patients. In this video, we'll look at the anatomy of the email marketing tools available in Marketier, including the single login screen to iApps, the Marketier dashboard, creating an email, viewing email results, managing your distribution lists, uploading an email list, creating autoresponders, and using the shared content from the library. With that, let's go ahead and get started. As I log into iApps, you will notice it is the same login screen for Marketier as it is for Content Manager and Analyzer. I'll log in with my same iApps username and password, select Marketier, and log in. When I log into Marketier, I'm brought here, our Marketier dashboard. This dashboard is your entry screen into Marketier and designed to make you feel safe as a marketer. As you can see, we show you a snapshot of what emails you have scheduled, what you're currently working on, what you've already sent out, and what is currently in your workflow if you're using one. As I scroll down, I even get some high-level campaign statistics as well. Being that Marketier is all about emails and campaign management, let's go ahead and create a new email by selecting Create Email Campaign. From here, I'm going to select a group, and I'm going to put this email in my product promotions email group, and I'm going to choose the template of my 3-column template. As you can see, there are a number of out-of-the-box templates available to you. I'm going to put in my email name. I'll put in my email subject line. I'll choose my sender name. I'll put in my sender email. Please keep in mind to make this a real email address. And I'll put in my confirmation email. From here, I'll click Continue. Now I'm brought into my email builder. From here, you can begin clicking on pencil icons and creating new text. Let's create some body content in this email. I'm sure you've received emails before that are personalized, such as Hello Bob or Hello Mary. To do that, select the merge field as first name. From here, we could insert images the same way we do on our website. And I'll go ahead and click Save on my content. Just like all our content in Content Manager, all of our email content must get saved into our Marketier content library. And now I would be able to continue on and fill out all of the different pieces of this email. Once my email was fully created, I'd be able to go ahead and send a test email to myself, preview the email, or create a text-only version of the email. If you would also like some hints, you can click on View Email Best Practices to get some tips. Once my email is created, I'll go ahead and choose recipients, and I'm going to choose a distribution list that I've already created. Next, let's click Save and Schedule Email. I'm going to choose the date my email is going to go out and the time. From here, if this email is recurring, I could set up the recurrence of the email. If it's not recurring and it's only going out once, I'm going to select None. I'm going to make sure to only send this email to a recipient one time, and I'm going to review and send this email. From here, we see a template of what this email we're about to send out will look like, some high-level details of the email, our schedule, the 2 distribution lists that the recipients are included of, and now I could publish my email. Once published, when I'm back in my dashboard, I see that this email is currently scheduled. If I decide to cancel the send of this email, I could click into it and quickly cancel the send. Once an email has been sent, let's go ahead and take a look at viewing statistics of an email. To do that, I'm going to navigate to our Sent tab. I'm going to click on an email we've already sent out, and I'm going to view the email statistics. From here, I'm going to click on the send that I want to view statistics of, and I have a couple options. First, I could export the recipient actions. This is going to give me an Excel spreadsheet detailing all of the users who clicked on the email, opened it, or perhaps unsubscribed. More impressively, I also have the overlays of the email. When I click Overlays, I'm going to see this, this kind of heat map, right? Where I could see all of the percentages on each one of the links and how many people clicked on each link. From here, I could even click in to view exactly what users clicked on what link, and then begin to assign those users to a distribution list specific to the link they clicked on. So if this link is about Invisalign and this link is about crowns, I would be able to add these users to an Invisalign distribution list so I can begin to market them with Invisalign content. Let's close out of here. Before I created an email, I had to select a distribution list. Now let me show you how to create one of those distribution lists. We have two options. The first thing I'm going to do is import a distribution list. To do this, I'm going to go to Contacts and Import Contacts. From here, I'm going to browse for a CSV, which is a form of an Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to continue, where I map the fields. Continue again to verify my data. And now I'll go ahead and define my distribution list. I'll call this contact list Promotion Contacts, as these are the contacts I would like to market to, and I'll import my distribution list. Perfect. The other type of distribution list we have is something called a dynamic distribution list. Perhaps you have a form on your website. Every time someone fills out that form, you want them automatically added into this distribution list, right? Maybe it's like a form about Invisalign, and anytime someone fills out the Invisalign form, you want them added into an Invisalign lead distribution list so that you can always market to them. To do that, we'll head over to Contacts, and let's go ahead and add a new contact list. Let's call this Form Submissions, and I'm going to make this a dynamic list. By making it a dynamic list, it means anytime somebody fills out this form, they're automatically and forever going to be added into this distribution list so that we can market to them. I'm going to choose the form, and I'm going to say, as long as they filled out this contact form, I want them added into my distribution list. So here are the users who have filled out this form. Perfect. I'm going to click Save. And from now on, anytime someone fills out this specific form, they'll be added into this distribution list. This is a great way to dynamically market to users based on items of interest you know about them. Continuing along the lines of forms, perhaps a user goes on your website and fills out a form. And maybe a minute later, you want to send them an email telling them thank you for filling out the form and that their inquiry is being looked into. For that, we have autoresponders. And I could go ahead and create a new autoresponder. Let's go ahead and say thank you for contacting us. Our sender name will be sender email. And now what is our trigger? Well, we're going to send this autoresponder to anyone who filled out any of our contact us forms we have on this website. Now I'm going to click Save. Let's go ahead and add a new email. I'll choose my template and my subject line. And now we'll set up the timing of this email. Maybe this should go out 4 minutes after the user fills out the Contact Us form. And now, just like before, we would be able to go in and fill in the contents of this email by creating text or inserting text from our shared library with Televox, or from our shared library that we have for our website. Once our email body is created properly, let's go ahead and click Save and Close. Perfect. Now I see I have one email in this autoresponder based upon the user action of a user filling out a form. From here, I'd be able to add more autoresponders by clicking Add New. So perhaps not only do I want to send the person an email 4 minutes after filling out the Contact Us form, but maybe I also want to send our patient an email 2 days after filling out the Contact Us form, asking them if they're feeling better. Once our autoresponder is complete, just go ahead and click Publish. Perfect. The last important thing to mention about Marketier is that it does share a content library with your website. What that means is if you create maybe a press release on your website, and you want to send that press release out to your patients, you would be able to do that by inserting the contents of that press release into an email by using the Insert Text feature, the same way you would do so in Content Manager. So for more information to begin managing your website and online presence today, please start by going to www.televox.com/iapps/support. Or, if you still need to sign up for your Televox website powered by iApps, please go to www.televox.com/iapps/site survey.